What up, it's me, A to Z, and we're back with more Okami. Last time, we were introduced to our setting, our hero, and our objective. Our setting, ancient Japan. Our hero, the great god Amaterasu, and the diminutive artist Isun. Our objective, to collect all 13 brush techniques and save the land of Nippon. And here we are back in Kamiki Village after we cut down the fruit hanging from Sakuya's tree. But once we walk through here, we'll notice things are pretty dark. Something sure is not right with the village. So we are going to have to do something about that, and that's what we're going to do in this episode. Also, last time we were introduced to our great powers of the Celestial Brush. We learned Rejuvenation, and we learned Power Slash. That lets us cut things, like that rock. Or that umbrella. Okay, sure. Anyway, we'll see here. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. Yeah, we're gonna notice that something here is very wrong, because we've got, no sun shining. It's not even like, there's no moon, so there's no, like, it's day or night or anything. The city, the village just feels like it's in limbo. Because here we got another statue. Hey, there's a statue here, too. It's like the village has turned to stone or something. Oh, not again. That's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking about. A roar like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. Even the kids too, jeez. No good, this one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too? Let's find some higher ground so we can take a look. So again, we are led by this arrow. Anyway, I just want to say, with the first episode, sorry that it was so long, because, like, I know it's going to be at least, like, a half-hour long episode, but with a game like Okami, a really, really huge game like Okami, it requires its story exposition, so you guys kind of know what's going on. So I wanted to at least have that, but at the same time, I didn't want there to be no gameplay in the first episode. I feel like I would have just gypped you guys if I just did, like, the first episode being the story intro, and then a day later starting the gameplay. So I figured, why not just do a long episode that has both the story exposition and the gameplay. So that's why I had the first episode be this long. Every other episode shouldn't be as long unless we're doing, like, really, really important things. Anyway. We made it to the top of the village. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's black as night. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If he could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible even for a guy like you. Maybe we'd better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Funny enough, we just happen to be the god of the sun. So we're good. What the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it would follow that you'd have the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his, the Celestial Brush? After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Ami, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Oh look, a villager, and he's back to normal.
The White Wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Whoa! No need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts.
Not even gonna apologize for calling us dumb. But of course, us being a god, we can see the unseen!
What's this sudden chill down my spine?
Here they come, Furball! Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkomaru. Now that's a good way of using the elderly. Freaking brilliant. Anyway, we've got more green imps to deal with, and as you'll see, they can attack us, or we were just a bit too slow. But let's kill this one really quickly. There we go. I missed the floral finisher on that one, but I'll at least get the floral finisher on that one. Now you'll have noticed, really quickly, that we had a bit of a yellow shield surrounding us for a brief moment, and it broke. That is a mechanic called Godhood, and I will get into that after we get into another mechanic called Praise. Yeah, we're gonna be just having all these mechanics flung at us. Wow, you get really aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in the gods these days, and that may weaken you, but if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. Boy, sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck. Looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. I should mention that, though, really quickly. As you'll have seen in the cutscene, Mr. Orange could not see our divine instrument, nor our markings. And that's basically just a sign that his faith in the gods has been diminished quite a bit. Seems the gods have grown so weak, people can't see them anymore. Anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball. Oh, don't you know it. And here, we have a feed bag. Why, you little devil, look at this sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal food. Well, still, we could save it and give it to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of it using the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck? Let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot. There's something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press start plus. Plus is start, basically, in Nintendo, to open the fan menu. While the fan menu is open, you can check and use the items you got. There's other things you can do in there, too. Fan menu is your key to a successful adventure. So we press start. Here's our fan menu. We've got all of our items. We have our feedback and our holy bone. We've got our equipment, which is our divine retribution divine instrument, which is what we use to attack. You'll see, obviously, we're going to be getting more divine instruments. Here we have all of our brush techniques that we have. Here we have, we are able to use our praise to power ourselves up. We only have 20 praise, so there's nothing we can do about that yet. Here we have all of these scrolls that we might be checking out later on, and then here we have a map of where we are, Kamiki Village. So yeah, fan menu is definitely going to be useful to us. Anyway, spirit globes will heal us. They're just like if you pick them up after defeating enemies. And once we walk over here, you'll notice we now have an option to feed these birds. We press A, and then we pick the seed feed bag. You can literally just sit here for a good, minute or two and just watch the bird eat, or you can just skip it with plus. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to be sitting there the whole time. I'm literally just going to be, skipping it really quickly. And we get praise for it. So yeah, feeding animals is another way to get praise. Praise is also extremely useful to you. That's how you're going to be powering yourself up. You're going to notice that with 3 ink pots and, 3 pieces of health, that you're not really going to be doing much. Anyway, let's talk to this guy, Komuso. I feel it. I sense it. Foul beasts dwell within this place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see, right behind you. Now! And enemies show up out of nowhere! You want to defeat these enemies as quickly as you can. So I'm just going to quickly get rid of them. But this guy I'm going to floral finish. Once I just get him over here, boom. Oh, now I can actually talk about this later. But after I floral finish it, get my Demon Fang. There we go. I hope I did it fast enough. I should have done it fast enough. But yeah, when you talk to that guy, you want to see if you can defeat them fast enough. So once we talk to him, let's see. Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for 13 seconds. I was too slow. Alright, then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna be really quick about it. I'm just gonna, power slash spam. Yeah, let's just do that. Power slash spam, and then, yeah, we ran out of ink. That's what happens when you run out of ink. You become a regular wolf, and you can't use your divine instrument. But yeah, that's basically what happens. Anyway, hopefully that was quick enough. 7 seconds. You fight well. I have chosen the path of Buddha, but in you I sense another power. And I see the path you have chosen is also a path of truth. And we get some praise from it. So you definitely want to remember, whenever you see this guy, try and defeat all the enemies as quickly as you can. Ugh, great Shiranui. Oh no. You good? Whoa! Hey, don't! Show some respect to your elders! I'll do whatever I want with my elders. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Quote me on that. That just seems to be my lot in life. I don't think my sentence is through. I say something I regret, and then it gets posted all over the internet for all eternity. Anyway, let's talk to this kid. A white wolf? Nah, that's just plain weird. Sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat my dog Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. There's this field my mom, blah, 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 I skipped it. Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row, even though my mom was chasing him around trying to slug him. There's actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa's fixing to get all 10. Think you can dig up all the turnips in my mom's field? Don't forget, you'll have to avoid being slugged by my mom. I'll admit you're the better canine if you can do it. Ah, she's gonna try and slug us? Not exactly my idea of a good time, Mommy. At least you have your celestial brush and wicked brushstroke. So, yep, we have this turnip field, and we have Mushi's mom over here. So, I'll just say, you can press X to dig. Oh, God. Okay, now I heard the music starting. I'm like, oh, God, does digging it just in the regular patch start? What we want to do is we want to dig up all these turnips. So we get one, and then that's going to actually start. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, boy. Okay, hang on. If you want to stop her, just power slash. Oh, jeez, no, X to dig. Power slash the bucket on her head, and that'll stop her for a little bit of a while. If she slugs you, you're basically done. You have to start over. Oh no, there we go. All right. So you want to do is you want to dig up all 10 turnips without getting slugged. It's not too difficult, but you just want to remember to use power slash. There we go. And you want to keep your distance from her. Like you want to try and power slash her when you're really, really far away from her. Oh God, get away. There we go. If you don't hit her bucket, she'll be stunned for a lot less time. Go away, go away. Okay, so we got 5 out of 10. Got the 6th one over here. I'm probably gonna have to like fix up my camera. No, that's a problem. Okay. Ah, crap! I'm out of brush. Oh, that's a bad thing that just happened. Okay, good, good. We have 7. Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! 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 Hurry up! Hurry up! Okay. You stay over there. Stay far away from me while I dig up this turnip. Last thing I need is a crazy old lady trying to beat the crap out of me, alright? I've had to deal with that before in my life. I'm not gonna go into detail, even though I'm sure you guys are probably gonna ask. I've already screwed myself in that regard. Go away. If we dig up this last one, there we go. We have the oddly shaped turnip. And if we give that to Mushi... Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I have been looking for. That means... you broke Hayabusa's record by digging all 10 turnips! Gosh darn it! Fine, you're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. And we get some praise for it. Definitely helpful. Little miniature side quests like this will help you get praise. Alright, you know what? Changing my controls again. There we go. It's weird how I'm not used to controls like that, but then after a little while I get used to them and I kind of wish I had them back. That'll be the last time I change up my camera controls, I swear. Anyway. So with that done, let's explore Kamiki Village a little bit more. I know there are a few more mechanics I have to explain, but we'll do that after we start getting into more stuff. Real quick, I'll cut this watermelon open and get some food. Give me some watermelon. Anyway, if we talk to this girl over here... Well, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. We've got the sake brewer Kushi. Working in the fields again, are ya? Isun, are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. But I have to manage the harvest on my own. It's all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susano give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering. I just can't help chatting to you. And you'll notice now she's got a green arrow pointing over her. Hey, Ami, I think you found yourself a friend. You'll meet many new people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk because you'll see a triangle above their head. That means they still have something to say. So as a god, we're mind readers. We know when people still want to talk to us, and we also know when they want us to just get lost. Oh, if only I had that power when I was a kid. If I knew that people wanted me to get lost, I would have done so. That would have been a really nice power-up to have. Anyway, Kushi wants us to go see Susano. But, really quick, you'll notice this. The mill over here that she uses to prepare her sake. It's broken. why don't we repair it? What's this? The mill's been mended? Who on earth did that? I completely given up on the idea of making my sake, but now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. Better get started. So Kushi can make her alcohol again. How nice. I hope I get a free shot for that. Anyway, we'll go back to worrying about her in a little bit. What we want to do now is talk to this old lady right over here, Mrs. Orange, the lovely wife, I guess we could say lovely, of Mr. Orange.
A white wolf? Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains to play with us? Well, you better be careful, dear. Lately some monsters have been attacking the village.
You even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This here is Shiranui Reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. These monsters are history.
Well, if it isn't Isun. And riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially with the nose. Well, I guess I better get back to work.
Well, what work are you up to, ma'am?
Here to listening to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry. When it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do?
Whatever shall you do? Wait for the gods to help. Or not. Try that again. There.
A new drying pole? Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful. Time to dry the laundry. Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are looking about. If only it would shine closer, my laundry would dry in a second.
Or if only you had dryers, but ancient Japan, so you have to use rivers and sunlight. Dark times, am I right? Before electricity?
My word! The sun has suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. First my pole and now this? Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good.
And we get some more praise. We're up to 46 praise. So, those are some things that I wanted to do really quickly before actually moving onwards. So why don't we check the entrance of the village and see what's going on over here. If. This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? Could be a case of you're weak. Could be a case of you don't even lift, bro. Could be a case of enemies showing up! A new type of enemy. Who apparently likes spanking his monkey ass at us. We have some green imps here, which I'm just going to get rid of really quickly. Did I screw up? Did I screw up? Oh, I did get a demon thing, sweet. But now we have red imps. Whoa, oh, okay. If we attack it, you'll notice that they'll now put up their little, friggin' I forget the name of the instrument, as defense. If you slash them with Power Slash, that gets rid of it, and they are prone to attacks. You can finish them off with a Power Slash with a floral finisher, get yourself a demon thing. Forget the name of that instrument. I'm sure Future Me's gonna correct me at some point, like he usually does. He's used to it. Anyway. With the enemies defeated, we get some more praise. Whoa, Ami, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm gonna open the fan menu where you'll see them. Use the praise you accumulate to enhance any attribute you want. So, we can now upgrade one of two things. We can upgrade our solar energy, which is our health, and our ink pots, which lets us use more ink. I am going to upgrade our ink pots. Now, if I have one piece of advice with your praise, always upgrade your ink. At least at the beginning of the game. First and foremost, make your priority with your praise upgrading your ink. Because you will realize eventually as we go through the game just how helpful ink is. There are going to be so many points where you'll feel like you need more ink, but you don't have it and you'll run out of ink and you'll be screwed. Oh, lighten up, Furball. This is one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, I almost forgot. We better check in on that dude. I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyway? There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy, Susano. Can you get him to come here? They say he's a descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone can do something about that rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. Well, we're gonna have to do something about said boulder. But yeah, as I was saying, with your divine attributes, you know what? I'll get to it later, because we're gonna be getting a lot more praise throughout this entire game. But yeah, make your first priority upgrading your ink. And I will explain as we go on. Anyway, if we check this sign, the Great Warrior Susano. Jeez, not even spelled right. Oh, already I can tell that we're in for a time. Sheesh, she's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of that 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susano. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. Well, why don't we check on him after giving ourselves a mild concussion? I am the greatest. Well, Susano, I only have a few words for you. Wake up! Back up! Been too long since I've done that. I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? And what business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever? I believe it. Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get a load of this guy. All brawn and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us. You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug! I told you, don't call me a bug! Come on, Ami, we're taking him with us! What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think? That's one of my favorite lines, just, what will the neighbors think? A dog kidnapping me from my home? I'm pretty sure they already have a low enough opinion of you as it is. Because of your proclivity for spelling. Then again, probably in ancient Japan, I don't think spelling is a major turn-on for women. I don't know. Then again, I'd be surprised if spelling was ever... Actually, no, it kind of is. Like, there are women out there do kind of care about if you're grammatically correct or not. Anyway, make it over here. You mangy mutt! You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade, Tohenboku! Hold on a minute! You're the legendary Susano? Yup, none other than Susano, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. But I got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder is blocking this path, is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you're Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? Well, it's certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great! Okay, no time like the present, go for it! Wait. A boulder of this size is not very easy, even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. I wonder. I've never seen the guy train seriously. Like, ever. You're right to be concerned, Isun. But we'll confirm our suspicions next time, because we've been at this for a bit of a while. Next time, we're gonna go see if Susano's actually training, and see if we can actually get rid of this boulder and leave Kamiki Village. But for now, we're gonna cut it here. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back with more Okami.